my wife doesn't wear a lot of makeup.
She's a natural beauty.
She is a natural beauty, but I'll never forget seeing her walk down the aisle for the first time. She looked beautiful. She had this glow about her that I really had.
That's why you married her,
never...
because she took your breath away, right?
Absolutely. But she did wear a bit of makeup. So,
but you want it to look natural, and so makeup artist Jaye Stylez is here with us, and his lovely assistant to show us some tricks of the trade and how to make us look naturally beautiful. So tell us what you're doing. Good morning.
So right now I'm really just kind of shaping and sculpting her face. We've done the basic, which is just foundation. And now I'm going in with a little bronzer just to help accentuate her natural face structure.
So right under the cheekbones here.
And you can see, go ahead and smile for me. So right underneath is where you would typically want to do any type of contouring to kind of lift the cheekbone a little bit.
Jay, do women, brides, and we're talking about brides, they really need a lot of makeup on their wedding day?
They typically don't need a lot of makeup. For a lot of women, for the typical women, it's more makeup than they're used to.
But it's a long day, so how do you get it to last?
That's a really good question. Absolutely.
When you're dancing.
Or you're wearing a white gown too.
Exactly.
So you've got makeup.
Exactly. There's so many different types of makeup that you can use, but I would say that the most important thing is layering makeup. Okay. A lot of people think that if you want really good coverage that you have to use a really heavy product, but what I found is that if you layer sheer products, it looks more natural and then it lasts longer. Another really good thing is just
liquids or minerals
it's different depending on the skin type.
Do you do, now suppose a bride has a low cut gown. Are you going to make up the chest, or you just stop here? Should brides concern themselves about parts of the body as well?
I would say that's going to be case by case. Typically, if you have the right foundation, texture, and color, you don't need to bring it down onto the décolleté. But some people do like that. The décolleté, fancy. But some people do like that color or like a glow, so you might use like a shimmer powder here. It really is just case by case, but that's why it's really important to kind of grab a makeup artist early.
This is a taste question for you.
Yes.
A lot of women, lipstick is what I'm talking about. Now, do you want something that's going to really pop, or a more natural type of lip color?
Artists doing weddings, I kind of work with the bride to kind of figure that out, and it really is going to depend on the time of wedding.
And her
so if it's an
level.
Evening wedding or a day wedding, you really want to kind of take that into account. Obviously, if it's an evening wedding, you can go a little bit more dramatic with the eyes and the lips. If it's a day wedding, you typically want to do something a little bit more natural.
Let's check in a little bit, okay?
Yeah,
Thank you.
see how you finish
All right,
up.
that sounds good. Lots coming up in the next half hour of CCN Sunrise, and the models are coming out on the catwalk.
And don't forget, easy ideas, delicious ideas for your rehearsal dinner. That's coming up next after this break.